All right, questions for Coach. We'll start here with Mike in the front.
Mike Curtis, Dallas Morning News. Jason, what was your interpretation of the fast break with PJ that led to the block by Derek White there at the end?
My interpretation, it looked like a foul, but it wasn't called, so it wasn't a foul.
Steve here on the left.
Jason, you called two timeouts deep in the third quarter, about 2 minutes apart. Their lead had gone from 2 to 6, and then it went from 6 to 12. What were you looking for coming out of that first timeout that might have made the second one not needed?
Yeah, just trying to keep, Boston's a team that can run off threes in a hurry. So just trying to keep that from happening. Also looking at just trying to give my guys some rest because they're fighting extremely hard. We're playing uphill. And so the lead went from 6 to 12, but then we responded after that second timeout.
Front row here on the left.
Hey, Coach. Maria Turner here with D210 Sports. How much did free throws factor into tonight's loss?
Big. The small things, we don't, we have to do the small things, and that's part of the game. Those are points that we left on the board, and we didn't shoot free throws well tonight, and we have to be better.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Kyrie came out early, looked like he was rolling. Why do you think his rhythm was disrupted and he wasn't able to be as impactful offensively the rest of the game?
He had great looks. He just didn't go down. That's just the game of basketball. Sometimes you make them, sometimes you don't. You continue to keep playing. He had some good looks that just didn't go down for him tonight.
Mike Leslie, WFA. Luka was in just a minute ago, said that his missed free throws and his turnovers cost you guys the game. I'm just wondering your perspective on the totality of his performance.
Yeah, he was great. No matter what he says, that's just who he is. He's a leader, and it's not all on him. It's a team. We win as a team and we lose as a team. And so he put us in a position. He was really good tonight, and unfortunately we just couldn't get over the hump. I thought our defense was really, really good. We just got to take care of the ball. Just too many turnovers that gave them points, and then also being able to we got to score the ball. And right now we got to find someone to join Luka and Kai in that scoring category.
Second row, Tim.
Tim Cato, The Athletic. Jason, it seemed like Luka got Boston to blink a little bit. There was more help. They were leaving players open more often, like you said. There just needs to be more scoring or more shot making. What did you kind of see in the second half of the way that Boston defended you guys and Luka specifically, and why you guys weren't able to take advantage of that space?
Yeah, I think Luka's a special player. He's one, if not the best player in the world, and he causes a problem. And he's able to find guys. Again, creating open opportunities, and we just didn't take advantage of it. And we'll go back and look and see if we can get even better looks. But the looks that we got, we just missed some open threes. It was good to see Exum knock down an open three, and hopefully we can build on that.
Second row on the right.
Jason, Matt Votor, Mass Live. On Wednesday, you talked about the Shaq and Kobe teams and said you felt like your Nets teams weren't good enough. You mentioned that Golden State Warrior team that beat both you guys and the Celtics. With your young guys, do you have to kind of get them in the right headspace to not be concerned that they're not good enough after two games, especially when Celtics haven't shot all that well?
Yeah, I think we do have quite a few young players, and for them to have fun and enjoy this and learn from it, and that's what they're doing. And we've counted on them all year, not just here in the finals, but throughout the season, and also in the Western Conference Finals or the playoffs with Oklahoma City or the Clippers. And for them, it's just a matter of getting comfortable and going back home. Hopefully that will help.
Second row here on the left.
DJ Siddiqui of Forbes. As you look to turn this series around, heading back to Dallas, what's the biggest message that you send to your team?
Yeah, we just got to stay positive. Some of us have been in this situation before, and so just take one possession at a time, and we got to focus on Game 3, and that's all.
Last row on the right.
Richard Moore in USA Today. Heading back to Dallas, making the Celtics play on the road, they haven't lost a game on the road yet this year. Are there certain adjustments you can make to make life a little tougher for them in Dallas?
Yeah, they haven't lost a game since May something, right? So, yeah, they're hot. They're not just on the road, but at home. So we got to protect home, and that's it. We got to find a way, continue, again, to build on our defense. Our defense put us in a position to win tonight. Unfortunately, our offense didn't help us. And so, again, Kai and Luka are going to get their looks. It's we got to get someone else involved of being able to knock down some shots. But defensively, we can build on this and we can be better. But we got to take care of the ball. And if we can take care of the ball, hopefully that gives us more opportunities at scoring.
Third row on the right.
Daniel Bell, BSO. Coach, how do you find that balance between playing one-on-one and trying to get those other guys involved?
Yeah, well, I think it's a matter of not just playing one-on-one, but setting it up so that they can get a live ball catch and be able to work. We had there with Luka there for a minute. He was playing, below the defense, and we were able to get him on the box or at the nail, and he took full advantage of that. And so, just being able to move the pieces around, and I thought we did that. We got to take care of the ball. I've said this, I sound like I'm repeating myself, but if we can take care of the ball and not give them live ball turnovers where they're just laying the ball up or dunking it, it puts us in a better seat. And so we just got to take care of the ball. That's the next step in the series.
Last question to the right.
Coach Champ De Lunas from ABS-CBN News Philippines. What can you build on going on to games 3 and 4, like the positives that you could emphasize to your players to encourage them instead of being down?
Yeah, we're not down. We're positive. This is a group that believes. We didn't get an opportunity to get a split or win 2 here on the road. So now Boston held serve. Now we got to go home and hold serve.
Thanks, Coach.